What's up, YouTube? I'm Mr. Rady Kid.
I'm Manager24.
Welcome to a special episode of Around the League.
The NBA season officially starts today.
For our Lakers. But it did begin last night with 6 teams playing.
The Pistons traveled to Atlanta to defeat the Hawks at home. Top performer was Andre Drummond.
Shout out to the D.
Andre Drummond, 18 points, 19 rebounds. The Cavs traveled to Chi-Town, lost in the last couple of seconds.
With LeBitch getting blocked
By
Pau Gasol,
the GOAT.
the GOAT Spaniard. LeBron did have 25-10 and a double-double, but it don't matter. They lost.
Top performer was Nikolai Mirotic, 19 points and 9 rebounds.
And the defending champ, Golden State Warriors, picked up their rings last night and also beat the Pelicans comfortably. Also, the reigning MVP had 40 points and dropped half of that in the first quarter alone. Big performance over there for the Warriors.
Big win.
Respect to them in their championship, but it's time to talk about another team. Time to talk about the purple and gold.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
They have 16 rings.
The greatest franchise, organization.
In all of sports. Well, until Jim Buss is out. Anyways, let's talk about the Lakers, the depth chart, the starters, the expectations we have this year, things of that nature.
Who's the starting 5? Who's our bench? The 6th man. So, start off first. At the point, just announced today, D'Angelo Russell will start at point guard. At shooting guard is Jordan Clarkson, the GOAT, the Mamba. Vino will start at small forward. Kobe Bryant. Julius Randle will start at power forward. And the big man in the middle, Roy Hibbert, will start at center.
I really like the starting 5. I feel like this is the best starting 5 you can come up with this team. With Kobe at the 3rd, not the 2. You give 2 athletic point guards in it necessarily. Jordan Clarkson and D'Angelo Russell. The speed and athleticism to run the offense and score, in which we need.
So some backups for the starters. We have Lou Will right there behind Jordan Clarkson and still Kobe Bryant. We have Marcelo Huertas right behind D'Angelo Russell, acquisition in the preseason. And behind Kobe at small forward is Nick Young and Anthony Brown. Behind Roy Hibbert is Robert Sacre and Tariq Black. You like Robert Sacre a lot.
I like Robert Sacre.
I don't.
I think he's cool.
Behind Julius Randle is Brandon Bass, Ryan Kelly, Larry Nance Jr., and sadly, Metta World Peace. I don't think Metta World Peace is going to be behind power forward.
I'm just glad he made the team.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see Metta World Peace on the team. I feel like he might be a sleeper for me, only because I want to see what he can do, what he has left. He's 35. It's his 15th year in the NBA. What can he bring to the Lakers? Especially the elbows. We need elbows. Much.
we need defense.
Exactly.
And you know what? Talking about defense, we got defense this year. Big man in the middle, Roy Hibbert. Now, what was the things that we were troubled?
Gave up so many points in the paint, and that's what the struggle. People were just blowing past us, and I think that also helps that Nick Young isn't in the starting lineup. I don't think he's a great starter necessarily. No disrespect to him, but this means good that we have Roy Hibbert, an anchor over there in the middle that can stop all of that easy scoring, or at least contested. I didn't feel like any of the shots last year were contested in the layups.
They weren't. And even behind him, even behind Roy Hibbert, we have Julius Randle, another good, not known for his defense, but he can certainly play defense, and they're not going to be bumping heads, him and Roy. Julius Randle can hit the mid-range, so it still plans out very well.
I think this is a lot different. I think it's kind of like an Andrew Bynum, Pau Gasol type of mixture. You don't have 2 bigs at the end. You have a big in the mid, a big down on the block, and you can vice versa work it out like that. I think it works a lot better.
So what are our expectations on these starting 5s?
D'Angelo Russell, we both agree Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, we both see that.
I think that's easily. And you may argue, what about Anthony Towns?
What about Jahlil Okafor?
The difference here is that Russell is running this offense.
Yep.
And where the other 2 bigs are taking the offense in from other point guards. So that's why we feel D'Angelo Russell should be Rookie of the Year. He's got the starting job now, and now it's his to take and run with it.
Yep, it is. What about Jordan Clarkson?
I think Jordan Clarkson will improve this year, and we'll just see more of him, more scoring, maybe better defense.
He's going to be that dark horse this year. They're not going to talk about him too much, but he's going to improve.
I think so. Kobe Bryant, the GOAT.
The Mamba.
He's playing small forward this year.
I didn't like it at first. I mean, I didn't really take it in as well, but you know what? Let's have him all out there. I like Kobe at the small forward position.
This could be his last year. I don't think so. I think he's not going to give up yet, and I don't see him in any other jersey besides the purple and gold.
He said he bleeds purple and gold. He's not going to go anywhere else.
Kiss that goodbye. Julius Randle.
His debut. Last year he did play against the Rockets, but sad he went down with a leg injury, but I expect a lot out of him.
I expect him to be, if there was, comeback player of the year in the NBA.
I expect a lot from Julius Randle just from what we saw in the Summer League and the exhibition games. He looks really good.
Clean.
He looks really good.
It is clean.
What about the key acquisition, Roy Hibbert?
Roy Hibbert, just
Defense.
most improved player, most likely. There's a award to give him. I'd give him most improved. This is early prediction, but that's what I expect out of him, just to be just as good as he was in Indiana at that one time where Indiana looked like the hottest team in the NBA.
Yes.
Number 1 seed in the East. So
this is a fresh start. This is a fresh start in the city of Angels. We're known for big men. That's one thing. We're gonna treat him like one of those big men. I think this is going to be his turnaround year. He's going to come out and prove everybody he can still play like that big man in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Miami Heat a couple years ago.
Now, how about the sixth god?
Lou Will.
Will he win it again? Can he win it again?
It's going to be tough going back to back, but
hey, the sixth god went back to back on Meek Mill. So
I
honestly feel like
he can really do it. This is going to lead into how Kobe Bryant is minute-wise, where we think he should stay on. I really believe Kobe should stay on those 28 to 30 minutes, no past that. I mean, we have the offense to take off. We don't need to use Kobe until it comes down to, what did you say? Until it comes down to those late minutes where we really need him.
The only time we need Kobe past the 30, past 32 minutes is in the 2 minutes final in the game where we're only down by 2 or up by 2. We need the clutch player in there. We don't have the clutch, but this team does need to learn how to play without Kobe.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, they're very young, so it's only a couple more years till, sorry to say, Kobe's done.
How about our season predictions? Let's give our season prediction record.
Let me do mine first, since you're a little bit more happy on this. I really think we're gonna go 44-40. We get slimmed out of the playoffs. We don't make them. I mean, that's just I think it's just reality. But I think we still have a really, really good year. Just playing side by side Kobe. He might be his last year again. So
I'm a little more hopeful. I've always been hopeful. I'm a Raider fan, for Jesus Christ. I'm saying 48-34.
And they make?
I'm pushing it 4 more wins than his. And we make the 8th seed. We make the playoffs.
Hey, I mean, between that 8th seed, it's pretty much, that 8th seed's pretty much between the Kings and the Lakers. I mean, while you look at it, you can say the Wolves, but I think the Wolves are still a couple games out. Yeah, I think the Pelicans are probably at the 7th.
7th? Yeah, but they've improved. Tonight's game, we play the Timberwolves. We get to see Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, we get to see Karl-Anthony Towns.
Dope.
Wiggins. Zach LaVine.
Oh, now that I think about it, I'm scared.
Scared?
It should be a good game. And I expect to see everyone play like they should. Like just our expectations that we gave out. D'Angelo Russell, Rookie of the Year. Jordan Clarkson, improving. Roy Hibbert, defensively. Kobe being Kobe. That's really what I expect tonight.
I don't want to see no 100. We really shouldn't see 100 points this game. We've improved so much on the defensive side. We shouldn't see that.
One thing I hated last year is how many points we gave up. We were a joke. And that's something I don't want to see tonight or during the season.
We should be a defensive team today.
There's no excuse why we should give up 120 points unless we're in like double overtime.
Yeah.
If I see that once.
So do you think we get the win?
Coming for the head. I think we get the win.
I think we start off the year 1-0. Undefeated.
Undefeated. Well, that's our time, guys. If you liked the video, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. We're big Laker fans.
We're going to be there.
Well, you probably won't see this in time, but we'll be there. We'll be there. Thank you very much for watching. Any last thoughts?
Comment, subscribe. Purple
and gold, baby. Lakers, we're back.